Imagine waking up one morning and realizing that life suddenly feels lighter, money starts flowing, opportunities align effortlessly, and good luck seems to follow you everywhere you go. You might think it's just a random streak of fortune, but in this month, it's not. There's a deeper pattern at play, one that connects your inner energy to the cosmic rhythm of the universe in this cosmically charged month. According to ancient Buddhist wisdom, certain days are not just ordinary. They carry rare energetic frequencies that open the path toward wealth, prosperity, and transformation. And within this specific window of time lies a powerful secret: 6 divine numbers, not mere digits, but vibrational gateways that can help attract financial growth, success, and abundance into your reality. These numbers work like energetic coordinates. Most people never pay attention to them, and that's why they keep missing their flow of luck. But for those who are aware, who understand how energy and intention move together, these numbers can shift everything. You don't have to rely on superstition or blind faith. You simply need to stay conscious, because consciousness is what aligns you with universal opportunities. In this video, I'll be revealing those 6 lucky numbers that can reshape your financial destiny, along with a rare bonus number at the end, an ancient activation code once used by Buddhist practitioners to amplify abundance and invite prosperity faster than ever before. Before we dive in, take a moment to ground your energy, hit that like button, subscribe to Buddhism Mindset, and comment this powerful affirmation below. I am ready to attract limitless wealth and success. Now, let's begin this sacred journey toward your new chapter of fortune. Number 16. The awakening of change. Have you ever looked around and realized that your life seems perfect on paper? A stable job, predictable routine, the responsibilities checked off, yet somewhere deep inside, you feel disconnected. That quiet unease, that whisper asking, "Is this really my path?" That's not random. It's the awakening energy of number 16 trying to reach you. Number 16 doesn't enter your life softly. It comes like a wake-up call from the universe. It shakes your comfort zone, making you question what you've accepted as normal. Sometimes it arrives as an unexpected event, a sudden job change, a breakup, or that unexplained feeling that something inside you is shifting. It might look like everything is falling apart, but in truth, it's falling into place, because what number 16 really brings is not loss, but liberation. At Buddhism Mindset, we understand this number as a sacred reminder that every ending is an opening. It's the universe's way of realigning you with your authentic purpose. Buddhist philosophy teaches us the principle of impermanence, that nothing is fixed or forever. This truth can feel uncomfortable, but it's also what gives you the freedom to grow, evolve, and reinvent yourself. So when you begin to notice the number 16 appearing repeatedly on clocks, bills, random signs, or dreams, don't brush it off as coincidence. See it as a mirror from the cosmos asking, what in your life no longer feels true? What are you still holding on to that's blocking your next chapter? This is where the Buddhist art of letting go becomes powerful. Non-attachment doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you stop clinging. It's learning to release what no longer serves your peace. Try this. Spend a few quiet minutes each day in reflection. No phone, no noise, just your breath. Let your awareness settle and watch how your inner wisdom begins to surface. In that silence, the voice of your true self becomes louder than your fears. Number 16 is also about self-kindness through transformation. Growth isn't always comfortable. It can feel uncertain and messy, but that's how the soul expands. Be gentle with yourself in this process. You're not breaking down, you're breaking free. Remember, transformation is not something that happens to you. It's something that happens through you. And every time you embrace change, instead of resisting it, you align closer with your higher purpose. The path that Buddhism Mindset is here to help you discover. Let's shift our focus to a number that quietly blends into the background of daily life, 35. You might see it flashing on a digital clock, written on a receipt, or printed on a random license plate. To most, it means nothing, just another passing detail in a busy world. But to those who walk with awareness, such signs are never random. When a number like 35 begins to appear repeatedly, it's the universe's subtle way of whispering, something in your life is ready to evolve. In the teachings of Buddhist numerology, numbers hold vibrations, living energies that mirror our inner state. The vibration of 3 carries the essence of wisdom, growth, and the power to express your true self. It represents harmony between mind, body, and spirit, a signal that you're ready to step into alignment with your higher path. The vibration of 5, on the other hand, is the pulse of transformation, the energy of expansion, adaptability, and conscious change. When 3 and 5 merge, they create a powerful frequencies that encourages balanced evolution, the kind of change that feels guided rather than chaotic. 35 doesn't push you into reckless decisions. Instead, it gently invites reflection. Think about where you are right now. Have you been feeling an inner nudge, that quiet thought saying, "I'm meant for more"? Maybe you've been craving a new direction in your career, a deeper sense of purpose, or simply the courage to live life on your own terms. That pull isn't restlessness, it's alignment in motion. The number 35 appears when your inner world is preparing to match your outer reality. Its message is simple yet profound. You don't need to burn your bridges or escape your current life to evolve. You just need to fine-tune your path and look at what's already within your reach, your skills, your habits, your dreams, and bring them into alignment with your truest intentions. Every conscious step forward, no matter how small, multiplies your energy and opens new doors of opportunity. So the next time you see 35, pause for a moment, breathe. Remind yourself that growth doesn't always come from dramatic change. It comes from mindful action. This number is a reminder that your transformation has already begun. And if this teaching connects with your journey, support the mindful movement here at Buddhism Mindset by making a symbolic offering of $35 through the thanks button below, a gesture of gratitude that keeps our shared path of awareness and abundance flowing forward. Number 13, the silent transformer. Sometimes, the universe doesn't shout its message. It whispers, a soft nudge, a repeated number flashing on your phone, an address that keeps showing up, or a pattern you can't ignore, no matter how much you try. That's how the energy of number 13 begins its work, quietly, almost invisibly, until one day, you realize it's been guiding you all along. 13 isn't about chaos or sudden miracles. It's subtle, yet deeply transformative. It doesn't knock on your door with noise. It simply keeps showing up until your inner self finally stops to listen. In the teachings of Buddhism Mindset, such signs are never random. They're reflections of your energy, aligning with higher awareness. When you start seeing 13, it's a signal that life is preparing you for a shift, one that begins from within. You may start to feel that the things which once felt comforting now seem restrictive. The same old routines no longer bring peace, and familiar paths begin to feel repetitive. That's because 13 represents the energy of awakening, the gentle push that reminds you it's time to break free from autopilot living and rediscover who you truly are beneath the surface. In Buddhist teachings, every number holds vibration, a living pulse that resonates with the soul. 13 vibrates at the frequency of renewal, transformation, and inner strength. It appears not to disrupt your life, but to help you shed layers that no longer serve your growth. Think of it as the calm energy that helps you rebuild yourself, not through destruction, but through awareness. This number challenges you. Are you growing or just repeating? Are you making choices from fear or from purpose? 13 doesn't ask you to jump blindly into change. Instead, it invites you to move mindfully, one conscious decision at a time. Observe your thoughts, your actions, your daily patterns. Are they aligned with the life you wish to create, or do they quietly pull you away from it? The true essence of 13 is rebirth through understanding. It symbolizes closure, not as an ending, but as a sacred transition where one chapter gracefully gives rise to another. Its strength lies in stillness, in those small, deliberate steps that reshape your destiny from the ground up. So, if you've been noticing 13 around you, on clocks, license plates, receipts, or even while watching this video, it's not coincidence. It's synchronicity. It's the universe whispering that you're ready to awaken a new version of yourself. In Buddhism Mindset, we understand this as a call to realign, to embrace awareness, transformation, and authenticity. Because 13 isn't just a number, it's a teacher, and its lesson is simple. Real change begins the moment you finally decide to listen. The next number we're stepping into might seem simple at first glance, almost too ordinary to carry power. But that's where its secret lies. This is the number 4, calm, grounded, and unshakable. It doesn't crave attention or rush to impress. Instead, it builds quietly, like the roots of a great tree, unseen, yet holding everything steady when the storm hits. In a world obsessed with quick fame, fast money, and instant validation, the energy of number 4 reminds us of something timeless. Success that lasts is built, not borrowed. While others are chasing shortcuts, the vibration of 4 moves with patience and precision. It teaches that every solid structure, whether it's a career, a business, or a peaceful mind, is born from consistency, not chaos. This number is the essence of discipline, reminding you that slow progress done with purpose is far more powerful than rushed results. Think of number 4 as your inner architect, the part of you that shows up even when no one is watching. It's that quiet determination that keeps you working toward your goals when the excitement fades. It's resisting the impulse to spend carelessly because you're thinking long-term. It's trusting that the small, steady steps you take today are forming a strong foundation for your future abundance. With the energy of 4, success isn't a sudden event. It's a lifestyle shaped by effort, stability, and faith in your process. In astrology, 4 resonates deeply with Saturn, the planet of structure, responsibility, and lessons. Saturn doesn't give rewards easily. It tests your discipline and commitment. But once you pass its trials, the rewards are unmatched: security, wisdom, and peace that can't be shaken. This is the purest form of karma, when your consistent effort meets divine timing. So, if this month feels slow, or you find yourself comparing your journey to others, remember the message of number 4: you are not behind. You are building. Every effort you make is a brick in your foundation. Every moment of patience is an investment in your future stability. Don't rush the process. Trust it. Because when your breakthrough arrives, it won't just change your present, it will safeguard your future. And if you feel connected to this wisdom, take a moment to show your gratitude. Tap the thanks button below and offer something symbolic, not as a payment, but as a conscious gesture to align with the calm strength, discipline, and prosperity that number 4 represents. You're not just appreciating the teaching, you're activating it in your own life right here, right now. Now let's turn our attention to a number that rarely seeks the spotlight, yet quietly influences the rhythm of your life: 26. It's not dramatic like 13 or adored like 7. Instead, it lingers in the background, appearing on a bill, a license plate, or the clock right before you drift to sleep. It never shouts for your attention, but when you notice it, it feels oddly meaningful, as if the universe just winked at you. You see, 26 carries a calm kind of power. It's not a number that demands to be believed. It's one that reminds you to slow down and notice what's already unfolding. In the language of Buddhist wisdom, that's the art of mindfulness, finding truth not in grand miracles, but in the quiet corners of ordinary life. This number speaks in silence. It doesn't call your name. It hums softly beneath the noise of your daily routine. And if you listen carefully, you'll realize it's asking you, are you truly awake to the life you're living? Or are you just rushing through moments that were meant to guide you. The 2 in 26 represents duality and connection. It's a gentle reminder that your external world is always a reflection of your inner state. Are you nurturing harmony between your thoughts and your actions, between what you give and what you receive? The number 2 teaches empathy, balance, and the importance of emotional awareness, the foundation of spiritual wealth. The 6, in contrast, represents stability and growth. It grounds that emotional wisdom into the physical world. It reminds you to take care of what truly sustains you, your health, your relationships, your purpose, and your peace of mind. 6 doesn't offer instant luck. It teaches you to build a life strong enough to hold abundance when it arrives. When these 2 energies unite to form 26, they create a vibration of steady prosperity. This number doesn't bring fleeting wins. It brings progress that lasts. So if you start seeing 26 more often around 3rd and 4th week of this month, take it as a signal. Don't ignore it or dismiss it as coincidence. Pause for a moment. Breathe. Ask yourself, am I creating with intention or reacting out of fear? Am I building something meaningful or just chasing temporary satisfaction? Here at Buddhism Mindset, we believe luck isn't an accident. It's a reflection of alignment. And 26 often marks the point where your energy, purpose, and actions finally start moving in harmony. That's when opportunities flow naturally. So the next time 26 crosses your path, smile and take it as a sign. Because it might not just be a number, it might be the universe's quiet way of saying, "You're ready now." Stay tuned, because the journey doesn't end here. More powerful numbers await, each carrying a unique spiritual frequency that can guide you toward abundance and balance. And at the end of this video, I'll share one rare sacred code, an ancient number believed to multiply your manifestation energy beyond what logic can explain. Bonus number 44. Most numbers carry the energy of movement. They urge you to act, chase, or transform. But the vibration of 44 carries a different kind of power. It's not the energy that pushes you ahead. It's the calm force that holds you steady. It reminds you that real success isn't built overnight. It's created when your foundation is strong enough to handle every rise and fall that life brings. In Buddhist philosophy, balance isn't something you achieve once, it's something you practice every single day. Inner peace is not an endpoint, but a gentle journey back to your center, no matter how far the world pulls you away. That's the true essence of 44. It invites you to slow your pace, breathe, and trust that stillness can be just as powerful as action. As we enter a month where the grounding influence of Saturn quietly shapes our paths, the energy of 44 becomes even more important. This is not the season to scatter your focus or rush into decisions. Instead, it's the perfect time to reflect. Am I building from strength and clarity, or am I running on pressure and noise? Think of 44 as the roots beneath your spiritual and financial growth, invisible but essential. Just like a mighty tree stands tall because of what's beneath the surface, your inner values, patience, and emotional balance are the unseen forces that hold your world together. Without deep roots, even the brightest opportunities fade away. Ancient mystics often viewed certain number as divine codes from the universe. Nostradamus saw 44 as a moment of transformation, a point where destiny tests your stability. Baba Vanga believed that sacred numbers like 44 act as shields, protecting you from the chaos of uncertainty. Both knew what we often forget. Abundance isn't about chasing what glitters, it's about guarding the energy that sustains your growth. So, if you've been noticing the number 44 around you, on clocks, receipts, or even random moments, don't ignore it. It's not a coincidence. It's a message. The universe is gently reminding you to pause and ask yourself, am I grounded in peace or lost in reaction? Am I nurturing the roots of my dreams or only chasing the surface rewards? Let this number be your guide, a symbol of patience, strength, and calm focus. Because prosperity that lasts doesn't come from haste, it grows from harmony and awareness. If this message connects with you, affirm it right now in the comments. I choose to stay grounded, patient, and aligned with lasting abundance. And if this insight brought clarity to your path, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs this reminder. The universe often speaks in subtle ways, through signs, synchronicities, and yes, even numbers. When 44 appears, its message is simple yet powerful. Build your strength from within, trust your foundation, and rise with peace and purpose. Stay calm, stay focused, and I'll see you in the next video.